Hey there, welcome back to our Okie Dokie Life. I'm Brett.
And I'm Lacey.
Today we need to get our sheep into another field. That way we can do the rotational grazing to help alleviate parasites. It's one of the most natural ways to try to avoid parasite infection on them. And it's works fairly well for us with the sheep. Not so much with the goats, but the sheep have done really well with it. So
we're going to be moving our sheep from one field and moving our pigs from a different field back into the field that the sheep were in, moving our boar to a field that our other pigs were in. There's just a lot of game pieces that we're moving around.
Yeah. And in the middle of all this moving, it's been a little while, at least throughout the entire winter, that we haven't actually ran through our sheep and just kind of made sure general health checks. And then also we're a little late actually on their annual booster shots. So we'll kind of be running through that as well. Glad you're here with us and hope you enjoy.
Follow along.
Yep. All right, so step one is we got to get him out of the way. And sometimes that's a bigger task than it seems like it should be. Morning. Hey, bub. Come on, Arlie. Come on. Come on. Need me out of your way? Ow. There you go. Good boy.
Now we're just going to walk him into the barn.
Keep going. Keep going, Bubba.
He's like, I was just asleep. I am not awake yet.
There we go. Come on. All right. We're actually going to leave him in the barn for just a little while, so he'll just wander around in here and do his thing. He'll probably end up back asleep before we get back to him. Harley, in fact, did not go back to sleep. He found a bag of dog food and had a snack instead. So I'm going to grab a feed bucket and we'll work on the sheep next.
Okay, the sheep are already lined up. They know what we're doing. So here we go. Okay, we got all the sheep in the corral, so they're ready to be worked. But I think we're going to move the pigs around first, and then we'll come back and work them. Uh-oh, piggy's on the stray. Come on. Uh-oh, this might have been a mistake. We found more green. Come on, Ginger. Come on. Scooch. Let's go back in the... Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. There we go.
All right, they moved fairly easy. I mean, we had a few strays. They found green grass faster than they found feed, so but they'll be happy real quickly once they start seeing all the grass in this one. So well,
moving on to moving Harley.
yep, he should be easy too. One thing when the sheep are kind of...
You got the turkeys out here making their noises, strutting their stuff. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at my pretty black Australorp rooster. My buff Orpington. Isn't he gorgeous? And this is the duck that does not know that it's a duck other than it likes the water. She doesn't like to be with the other ducks. She likes being with the turkeys. But she found herself a little pond. Instead of just going out with the rest of the duckies. Oh, I think Brett threw some feed. I wonder where you got Harley out here.
He was at the door.
Oh, well, that made that easy. Okay, well, I guess now it's time to try to work the sheep. Well, we were hoping to get our ram in the chute first, and look who walked into the chute.
He's a pretty good ram, but he does get a little ornery sometimes. And we had a bad habit of him last year. He started hitting us whenever we
were feeding,
and just he wasn't really being super malicious with it, but just pushy. And
he is a big boy, just so we can get him out of the way.
And he's strong. He's got a lot of muscle in there, and yeah, I'm real excited to get him out of the way first. Normally, we usually end up putting him to the end when I'm already tired, and then he's real fun to wrestle with. But so we're gonna. He's pretty simple. He's in good health. He looks really full right now. He doesn't look like he's got any warming issues. I'm gonna check his eyes if I can, but he is still due for his annual shot, so I'm gonna get that to him. These other two were unlucky enough to get put in here with him, so we're gonna run through them as well, but I'm gonna try to get him first. I may be able to lift them out or do something to get them out of here. So so I'm probably not going to be talking a whole lot to the camera when we are working, especially him, because there's a lot going on. I have to be focused on the sheep foremost. All right, we're going to get the camera set up still, and hope you enjoy watching us.
Well, I don't know if you can see it, but that went really smooth.
Yeah.
So, note to self, do Rambo first.
The booster that we are giving in this video is Covexin 8. It helps vaccinate against several different diseases that I just can't pronounce the name of. I will provide a link in the description if you are needing more info on what Covexin 8 can protect against.
Okay, here we wanted to insert some information about the parasites we had talked about. This sheep shows indications of parasites with the bottle jaw. So with any of the sheep that we had that showed these signs, we gave them a dose of cydectin, valbazin, and B12. And then we've always found that that's a good concoction to help fight those parasites.
Okay, well, we got all the animals moved around. We got the sheep all worked. We had a few that were a little wormy, and we had to give them a little bit of extra attention whenever we put the medicine on. We got everybody. I think we got all of our lambs identified now, which was good because we had a few that we were a little iffy on.
Yeah, and I think it actually went real smooth today.
Yeah, this is one of the first ones that has been this smooth. Took a little bit of extra time because we had to identify some of the lambs, but as far as being worn out from wrestling sheep or anything like that, it's pretty smooth.
Hope you enjoyed watching us play with our animals, moving them all around. So I guess until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.